Well, it's football season again, and college ball kicked off this week, and now the pros are coming up this weekend. And believe it or not, Dan and I, since we live close to each other now, closer, we decided we're going to watch some football games together this year. And it's interesting, because he roots for that team up north, and of course, I root for the Ohio State University Buckeyes. And it's interesting to get us in the same room together, but we're going to watch some games together this year. And Terry's probably going to join in on the fun eventually too, since he's from Iowa, another Big Ten team. So we'll see how this goes during the year, but it's going to be fun today. But after this year, a number of college students, they're going to turn pro. They're going to cash in on their childhood dreams of playing in the NFL. I mean, what kid that hasn't dreamt of that, of making that final touchdown or that pass or that tackle? But they're going to do that this year. But there's one player that did something that is incredible. And I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. The Indianapolis Colts, their starting safety for the last 3 years, his name is Kerry Willis, and he abruptly retired at age 26. He just made a retirement announcement saying that he was retiring. But it's interesting because he was a 2019 fourth-round draft pick. He's played in 34 games over 3 years. He's their starting safety. He's a building block on the team. His NFL future was pretty much secure, yet he decided just to walk away. Why would he do that? Well, in his retirement statement, he said, "I've built lifelong relationships with numerous teammates and coaches and support staff and have impacted my life greatly. The lessons that I've learned in this phase of my life will be valuable for me in my next chapter." There's the hint, next chapter, moving on. He said, "With much prayer and deliberation," wow, that's great right there, "I have elected to officially retire from the NFL as I endeavor to devote the remainder of my life to the further advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ." He's doing what God's going to call him to do now. God's calling him in a direction, and he's moving in that direction willingly. He said, "I am both humbled and excited to pursue the holy call that God has for my life, which brings me joy and purpose." Just walking away, he's going to pursue this, what God wants him to do to advance the gospel of Jesus Christ. Reminds me of Proverbs 3:6 when I was reading this. It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." He's directing Willis's path right now. And look what he's doing. He's moving towards the light. He's moving with him in the direction he wants him to go. So are you willing to go where God leads no matter what? That's the question to ponder today. Are you willing to go where God leads no matter what? God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.